How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening. We got ourselves, looks like a new alpha build. Honestly, I was thinking they're just not gonna do a new build today or this week in general because they got the Miss Pandaria thing. Turns out they decided to push one early, let people do some new testing, and then do Pandaria stuff after. So this is crazy. I don't know if the alpha servers are even up. I saw them go down earlier and I thought, that's kind of weird. I guess it'll be maybe down for like 5 minutes or 15 and it'll come back up. Check them out later. Don't worry up at all. So we'll see. Yes, alpha invites do go out with every new build. Yeah, so this week, if we are getting a new build, that means there should be a new wave of alpha invites. Just my luck, normally raid Friday, Saturday. I just saw that Tuesday was a team. I really hope I get an invite now. Yeah, but hopefully, man, check your BNet. I don't know if they have the build up now or not. I'm going to take a look at that real quickly, yeah? Oh, that's loud, isn't it? That's a little loud. What's up, Shane? Hey, my man. Yeah, I was messing around the alpha earlier, just testing stuff out. I started logging my stuff a lot more, so that's interesting. That's always... And they're up? Just like that? Okay, I didn't think they would be up that early. Let's take a look at the Totemic then. Okay, I really want to go... Okay, chat. Should we go do our weekly box stuff first really quickly, or just forget about live stuff? Just do the alpha stuff first things first and just hang out in the alpha. What do you want to see? Do you want to see the boxes? Mage is being blessed once again. I got to take a look at all that whole new set of changes for Mage, man. That looks pretty interesting. For Shaman, I'm gonna need to go enhancement because Totemic, dude, it's out here. Weekly grinding keys. You think that? You think we do that? Get it out of the way. I was just gonna see what's in my boxes real quickly. Do you guys care to see what's in my boxes for the weekly vault at all, or is it just like, are we just doing alpha the whole time? Alpha, okay. We'll do alpha because I'll do the box stuff later. Alrighty. Totemic excels at unlocking the full power of their totems, strengthening their totems, and getting access to new ones. They have honed in and imbued their skills to further improve their combined abilities. Does this still... Yeah, that stuff still doesn't work. Alright, finally after 5 ADs, I'm here. What's up, Austin? Hi, my man. Hope you have a good one. Run alpha, I'd like to see the vault too. Well, if we might be able to go back and do some vault stuff, yeah? Surging Totem is the new totem for Totemic. Replaces Wind Fury. Summon a totem at your feet with a creates a tremor immediately and every 5 seconds within 30 yards. Where enemies present are present for one... What? Hold on a second. I need Wind Fury totem now. What does that mean when where enemies are present? Oh, this is still bugged? Is this still broken? I can't... Yeah, I don't have weapon in view. I can't do my weapon. I can't do Wind Fury weapon. Something tells me this is going to have a Wind Fury thing to it, but whatever. Wait, okay, so... Summon a totem at your feet that creates a tremor immediately and every 5 seconds within 30 yards. Where enemies are present for 1,100 physical damage. Is it just pulsating damage? I don't... What is it supposed to be doing? Surgeon Totem, okay. So Surgeon Totem, whatever it's doing, it's not doing it right now. Does it have to be against players? Or like enemies that can actually fight you? Hold on, I'll give it a second. Trying to figure out what the totem does. Is he surging? Pulsing? There is a pulse around him, look at that. You see that? Wait, does he take damage? He does! Hold on! He does take damage! What about you? Do you guys take damage? No, they don't take damage. Okay. I think I need a live target. I'm gonna go to see if I can go to... Can I go to all the parts of the zones? Can I go to every zone now? Is that a thing? Hold on. Hold on. I think they literally gave you a totem that just pulses for 100,000 damage every second. I think that's literally what this thing does. Surgeon Totem. Wind Fury weapon and chance. Affect your party Wind Fury. Okay, so it also provides Wind Fury too. By the sound of things. Hi man, what's up, August? I'm a guy. I might see what this does, man. Willing to see hero talents, Warrior, Death, Knight, Paladin, Monk, more. Yeah, we'll take a look at a bunch of them, man. They did make some new adjustments for like warriors recently. There's a button now for Castle. Wait, hold on. Can I just go to Castle Gar? All parts of Castle Gar. Is that all open to me? I'll find out pretty early here. There's a portal back here. New portals, by the way. There's been added like in one of the alpha builds. There it is. Can I just go to everywhere in Castle Gar? Because I never actually visited the main, like, first starting area. I wasn't there for that first week of alpha. Defensive ones are that strong. Is enhanced main? Oh yeah, you can! Look at that! Dangerous swarm skies, making it dangerous to fly. Wait, I can't fly here? Dangerous skies. Does that mean I can't, like, normal fly? Oh no, you actually can't fly here at all. Is that normal in Kazagar? By the way, this place, oh god, it's gorgeous. Yo, chat, does anybody know where the train dummies out for this place? Anybody? Why can't I fly here? Never be swarm the skies, making it dangerous to fly. You can't fly in the first zone? Is that real? Where are the training dummies for this place? I haven't actually been here, chat. Oh god. Seasonal delvers. Why do I think this is what this thing is gonna look like? Why do I have a hunch that this is what this thing is gonna look like? One season is gonna release and it's gonna be buggy. I don't want to go to Ashka Head. I want to hang out here. Is that why it's making me stay here? I haven't actually checked out these things at all, by the way. This is the first time I'm seeing all of this. So this is where you can buy all the mogs. Okay. There's a couple different currencies. Yeah, what a train dummy is that? Any rogue changes in this build? I didn't see any, but I'll need to take a second look. I'm gonna assume this train dummies may be back here or back here. So I'm gonna go exploring for a second. I just want to find some train dummies, or we'll find something alive that we could place the totem next to. But it sounds like the totem just does 100,000 damage every 5 seconds. And that's essentially what the totem does. It's just 500,000 damage every 5 seconds. Are all dungeons available, by the way? I'm gonna queue up. Delves? Does this work? Wait, I got abilities. Utility curios? I don't want to win them right now. I'll put them over here. Utility curio. Oh, you can actually have... Oh, you can actually see all these abilities. Neat. Look at that. I haven't seen this. This is new. This has recently been added. Mythic Plus Dungeons. Delves. Mythic Plus is not available right now, but it's okay. Okay, so there's no train dummy here. Chat, does anybody know if there's a train dummy anywhere whatsoever, man? Or nah? Okay, so where am I? I'm like over here. That's the dungeon. I'm gonna guess train dummies are either up here or way down here. So I'm gonna go exploring first north. I just wanted to get some train dummies. I just want to start exploring and hanging out in these areas when I can. But it said servers were down. They did go down for me. They were down for me, and then I popped the stream on, and I hopped on thinking they're still gonna be down, and they were up. I was surprised. Oh, that looks really pretty. All that green looks like malachite. Is this where train dummies are at? This is gonna be a lot for me to explore. This feels like a train dummy area, doesn't it? No? Maybe? Down here? No, it's like a living quarters, I guess. They're birds. Limestone falcons. I thought you could fly. So we got a debuff called Dangerous Skies. I've never been swarmed the skies. Make it too dangerous to fly. So I have no idea if maybe I gotta do like a quest or something before it lets me actually dragon ride everywhere. But it's not letting me fly at all. I don't know if it's like in the city you can't fly or something. I don't know about the restrictions. I have no idea. I never got to explore this first zone, right? The actual Isle of Dorn. Day 1, right? I just wasn't there for that. I wish it was. Okay, I'm gonna keep exploring. There's gotta be train dummies somewhere. I'm pretty sure I saw a video. I think it was fired up showing off Fire Mage a little bit. An evoker on train dummies. I don't know where they were. If somebody can find that video and tell me exactly where the hell I gotta go, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to Oh. Huh? Why did it just put me into PvP combat for a second and make him hostile? Why am I PvP flag now? Why are you... Okay. Alright. Too much exploration. Learn my lesson. Thank you. Appreciate it. Set me in my place. Set me on a good path. Okay. Am I not allowed to go here or something? I feel like I'm just gonna hearth to. I'm gonna do this, chat. I'm gonna hearth to when I get back to my body. I'm gonna hearth to Stormwind, and I'm just gonna hit some train dummies there. Yeah. I would have find train dummies for this place, but I'm thinking Isle Dorn is actually maybe a little more hostile than I thought. So I may just, I don't know why they attacked me just now. I have no idea, by the way. I have no clue. I have no idea. There's a trading post here? What the hell? It's a quest? Okay, so it is a quest then. Alright, so I'll need to go and do the quest in order to unlock it. Got it. I'll probably do it on like one character. I never actually got to explore this area though. That's what I'm saying. Never actually got to explore this. So this is like a... This is a trading post actually. Why are they hostile to me randomly? Like, I didn't do anything. Just get me up. Just get me up. Yeah, just. I'm going home. Wait, I'm not doing that. Nope, I bugged on me. All right, I'll figure out where the train dummies are another time. How did that sound? Because they don't want me going around the place. They don't want me out here. What's up, Jake? How you doing, my man? Yeah, no rogue changes this build, I don't think. Alright. I'm gonna go to Old Dal just so I can go to Stormwind. Last time I hearted to Stormwind, just everything broke. So I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. I just want to test out Totemic, man. I shouldn't have went anywhere. It wasn't working on normal trained dummies though. It wasn't working on normal trained dummies at all. I don't know why. That's why I even went like off a beat the path in the first place. Because like normal trained dummies it wasn't working, but the humanoid trained dummy it was. So we're just gonna see. We gotta go check out the if it works on normal trained dummies here in Stormwind. If it doesn't, then I'll just go to like Ashka Head or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what this what the turn can send me to. It looks like you can explore all the zones now, not just like the one zone at a time kind of areas. But I'll need to explore to find out what the hell is going on with Isle of Dorn and where the train dummies are and all that later. I just kind of want to find out how the totem stuff works and just actually take a look at the hero spec. Technically because you clicked on them. Okay, so the problem is clicking on them. Got it. Understood. That seems reasonable. So if I drop my totem now... Okay, so critters took damage, but the totems can't take damage from this. Oh wait, did you take damage? You did. Okay, so only certain enemies can actually take damage, but you can see kind of like the surging totem, it pulses, causing the primary target to take 100,000 damage, and this is supposed to do like charming immediately over 5 seconds within 30 yards to enemies that are present within 4. So basically all enemies should take like 1,000 damage. It just right now it's only like it doesn't identify dummies as. Who took damage? You took damage. Okay, so now he's taking damage. It's supposed to be all enemies, I'm pretty sure, right? So, because it doesn't count in my logs. But you can see like the pulse. Right? Does this guy get hit? Like if I get you in combat, are you gonna get hit by the totem too? No. Okay, I might actually have to hit something alive then. To test it. But as the main ability, you're gonna get Surging Totem, which basically gives you 1 Fury, but it means I basically have to keep setting it every 20 seconds. That kind of sucks. But as a Totemic, you get a basically new totem. NY, Level Ash should have a chance to summon a Searing Totem to attack your enemy. I don't hate that at all. So Level Ash doesn't work right now, but should summon Searing Totems. Frost Shocks empowered by Hailstorm and Fire Nova causes Searing Totem to shoot a volley of fireballs? That sounds badass. Increases critical strike chance of a Searing Totem attacked by 50% and critical strike damage by 15, or casting Sundering within 40 yards of a Surging Totem, cause it to create a tremor. Also, none of these things work either. But that's badass. Stormstrike has a chance to unleash its Surging Bolt at your Surging Totem, increasing the totem's damage by 10%, and redirecting the bolt to your target of nature damage. The bolt bonus can now stack. Okay. Size of radius of your totem by 15, and the health of your totems. That's kind of nice in PvP. Oversized totems or Swift Recall, successful removing a harmful effect from Tremor Totem or Poison Cleansing Totem, or controlling an enemy with a Capacitor Totem or Earth Grab Totem, reduces the cooldown of the totem used by 5 seconds. That's pretty good. Cannot occur more than every 120 seconds per totem. That seems kind of good. Increases the chance of Wind Fury weapon trigger by 15 and physical damage spec, essentially. Surgeon Totem is active, your damage and healing is increased by 3%, or while Stun is active, Surgeon Totem is 150% more effective. That could be interesting with Deeply Rooted and random procs. That's kind of cool. If you have a totem active, your totems grant you a shield for 30 seconds every so if you have a totem active, you just get a shield. Increases the damage and the healing of Surgeon Totems by 25%. Increases critical strike chance of Flame Tongue weapon by 15 and it's critical. So just the auto attack damage. Final abilities: Whirling Elements. Passive. Elemental motes orbit around your Surgeon Totem. Your abilities consume motes. For enhanced effects, air, your next Storm Strike or Wind Strike deals 25% increased damage and damages one nearby enemy. You cleave with Storm Strikes? I don't hate that. Earth, casting Sundering, so you want to play Sunder, or Elemental Blast, so you want to play both of those. Refunds 12 seconds from its cooldown. You can just keep chaining Eliblast apparently. I like the Sunder one, but Eliblast you can just chain them. Fire, increases critical strike chance of your next Fire Nova, or Lava Lash by 15%, and crit strike damage by 30? Okay, hold on, this capstone kind of rocks. Hold on. You just get all of them? You do. You do. Every time you drop a totem, you just get 3 buffs. Oh, that is cool. Okay, so we can kind of set it up, right? So we got totems coming up soon. We got a bunch of Maelstrom, right? Surging Totem very, very soon. Drop it down. Blast. Right? Storm Strike. Wait, does this consume Flame Shock? Yeah, it consumes a Flame Shock for some reason. Next critical strike chance of your next Fire Nova or Lava Lash, but for some reason Flame Shock consumed it. That's okay. That's alright. That's okay. Damage and healing increased by 3%. I mean, that seems pretty cool. This seems pretty cool. I like that capstone. I don't know how that's gonna function. I feel like having to reset up the totem every single time is gonna be kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. But look. Uh-oh, hold on a second. So Elemental Blast does fire damage. Yeah, Elemental Blast does fire damage, so it consumes the fire buff as well. That's not supposed to work like that. So, if I actually want to get like all the benefits out of this one, right? I'll drop a totem. I could use my Sunder to get the Whirling Air buff. I could use Lava Lash. And then I could use Ele Blast. And I get Ele Blast cooldown back up and available. Okay. So that is a way to make that work. And while the Surgeon Totem is active, I get my Wind Fury and stuff. Right? Okay. Interesting. Drop a totem. Buff 1. Buff 2. I got that cooldown back quicker. Yeah, you'd want to play Sunder with this, so let me adjust my build a little bit. I kind of know what I'm playing with Deeply Rooted Elements. I think that'd be really, really fun. Actually, I probably should play with Deeply Rooted Elements, shouldn't I? Because this is like more of a physical damage buff type of, well, you still want some elemental damage too on the totems, but you can get quite a bit of value. Like Lava Lashes and having Lava Lashes do more damn. That's going to be cool. I kind of want to redo my entire, like, right-hand side of the tree, honestly. Can't Wind Fury, which kind of blows. I literally can't select the talent for it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man, maybe I could, like... Crap. Yeah, I literally can't select the talent because they moved this talent tree a little. Okay. Hailstorm. I like the lava stuff. We're gonna lean into lava. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Ellie Wolves. Ellie Wolves is probably better. Damage, Maelstrom. I don't know if it's worth going all the way to Thorums though. Probably not. Ice Strike is fine. I got 2 points. I can spend them on. That'll work. I don't know. Oh, you know also what I wonder if Totemic Recall works with this. Can I like double my totems? I'm gonna try it. Here we go. I want to try to see if I can surging, Totemic, surging. Just for the fun of it. Just for funsies. Oh god, got another totem and worried about enhancement having no buttons to hit. Okay, you don't get a new totem, you just get Wind Fury replaced. You don't get a new totem, right? Passively, you'll be spawning Searing totems with Lava Lashes. This just replaces your Wind Fury totem. You don't actually have to add a new totem, right? Look, Wind Fury and surging. It just has the both benefits. You just have to keep placing it over and over. That's the only problem, is you're gonna have to move it constantly, placing over and over and over. So it's gonna be kind of weird, right? Kind of annoying maybe, but how bad could it be? Totemic life, Totemic is life. Although a lot of the towns for Totemic are NYI, which means not yet implemented, I think. I always assumed that's what it meant. But a lot of them NYI, so they're not functional, but you can see kind of like where they're going with it, right? The idea. I like the Fire Nova stuff in Hailstorm stuff, by the way. I think it's cool. I would imagine that would look really cool, how a totem would just shoot volley of fireballs. That could be fun. But yeah. Yeah, I always, again, well, which Wind Fury weapon worked? Because it's literally like a buff. It increases the chance of Wind Fury weapon to trigger by 10%. Chat, does anybody know if there's a command to apply a talent without having to click on it directly? Like, it's kind of how you can slash cast, name a spell on ability. Can you like slash talent, and then I could type in Wind Fury, so talents puts a pointer to Wind Fury. Or does anybody know what is the because I can't share my loadout too. I'm wondering if I could do like an import text for my loadout, because the shaman side of things, right, it's all about the same except this right here. Totemic is different. But I wonder if I could just like import it with Wind Fury enabled and force all wins and unruly wins. Is that a thing? Can I just craft on a WoW head and just throw it into here? Because actual shaman talents didn't change that much. If not at all. Wait, I might be able to. Hold on. Oh no, they did the thing, didn't they? Yeah, so... Oh, this is a little different. Oh, this is a little different. I don't remember them having this, like, little... What are they called? Like, a border. And, like, a bit of a glow. Like, a faint glow. Like, hey, you don't have this in your bar. It's just kind of a glow. Yeah, so this is what I was trying to do initially. I don't think this will work, will it? I'll take you guys with me. So this is what I was trying to do. Trying to see if I can set it up over here, right? Just take whatever random talents, doesn't matter. I can adjust it all that, right? Just trying to see if I can create it and then plug that in. Right? I was trying to see if I can do that. Maybe I still can. Hold on. Maybe I still can. Like, it literally doesn't matter what talents I put in, right? I'm just putting in whatever random crap in here I can. Just to have something. Okay, so that's done. Here, doesn't matter, doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna put in some stuff, right? Which is like, I think this is what I'm running for my build. Well, hold on, we'll do it like this. Bam, bam. Elementals. Okay, and then I maybe take this, right? And I'm like, import. Is that a thing? Crap. Okay, import. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, all right. Okay, dude, that's not gonna work. I was trying to see if I could maybe craft it, but on Wowhead, it does have the actual like talents listed in such a way where this will be replacing your Wind Fury. Hold on, let me also do this. Let me try to see if I can make a brand new shaman, right? Just a brand new character. Can these guys be played again? Apparently they can. Let me just try to make a new shaman, see if maybe they just have it fixed in the, like for new characters. Right? I'm gonna hop on, hopefully Wind Fury is supposed to be a baseline. And if it is, then I'll just do stuff on this shaman, not on the other Draenei that I already have set up, but like, whatever, right? Okay, so if I switch over to enhancement, do I baseline on the new shaman? Because maybe you just need to make a new character. Does this character get a baseline? So it does have Wind Fury weapon on this one. I don't know if it's baseline. Okay, we'll play this shaman now. That works for me. Okay. All right, problem solved. That is so dumb, but okay, whatever. I don't even, you know what? I don't even know if it worked properly. Because... So this talent here looks still a little jank, right? Something about this and the way that it functions doesn't seem right, but that's okay. At least I'm able to pop Wind Fury on my weapon and fully try out this build in its full glory, and that's all that matters, right? Okay. Oh god. Talent point 71. Yep. And now I can go to Isle Adorn. Okay. Or Ashka Het. Doesn't matter really. I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna queue up for a dungeon. See if I can potentially Wrath of Lich King. I wonder if anybody's doing those. Okay, so we got hero talents, we got levels, all that stuff. Man. Okay, so what do I need? I needed this. I want to do Hailstorm. I want to do full lava. Try some Ascendant stuff. I don't need Storm Blast. I don't need Storm Blast, do I? I need this though. I guess Wind Fury is fine. So I can't do this. I can't do undo changes because it's gonna bug everything out for me. But that's okay. I wanted to try the totem thing, see if it works. Like, can I reset it or whatever? It seems about okay. I feel like I'm kind of messing something here, but it's okay. Whatever. All the advice create a new character for each run because some of the breaking bug. Yeah, I know they do. I know they do. Call it 100, but I just don't think that even if I were to whether I play in this character or not, I feel like either one of them could be pretty bugged. That's all that's all I'm gonna say. I feel like it bugs out either way though. Wall, that goes here, that's fine. That goes here. When if your weapon is here. That goes here. Switch them over. Wait, I need my whole new set of weapons. Hopefully this works. Okay, that worked. It doesn't work for rogues half the time. Okay. Let's see. Flame tongue weapon. I gotta put it here. That's a good button. I need that. I need this. I guess I could put healing stream totem here. Really don't want to have healing stream totem if I can help it. I don't necessarily need it. Okay, then I need to do this. Okay. So you can just get eat this out. You can put it over here. That's everything, right? Alright. Let's mess around with the Totemic a little bit more. So now we can actually use the Wind Fury buff, which is kind of nice. I wish I could use the full entire array of like the fire, lava lash stuff, but you can't. But that's okay. And I'm gonna assume that this totem does healing for everybody else, doesn't it? Does this set my level, by the way? This probably sets my level, doesn't it? Oh, we just need a healer. Okay. Oh, hey, new people get invited. By the way, if you want to check if you got invited, check your BNet. I do it right now. If you're watching the stream and you're like, I'm wondering if I got invited, check your BNet real quick. There's a good chance you might have gotten invited. With every new build, they usually send out a new wave of invites. There's a good chance you might have gotten it. You're just looking for your email. Just check your BNet if you can. Unless you're at work and you're watching me, and then I appreciate you. That goes... No, it goes here. Why is this in the middle of my screen? I don't think it's supposed to be here, right? Okay. I should get agility weapons this time? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I didn't. No. One of them was not agility. Why is this in the middle of my screen? Huh? Hold on. I'm just gonna... Toast. Show toast window. I don't need my toast window. Like, I don't even know why it's in the center of my screen. But okay, Blizzard. But okay. But alright. You know what? I don't think I've ever actually got to try out the, you know what? Let's do the first zone. Because I never really got to do Isle of Dorn. Like, the first zone. The very first zone. I want to start there. Right? I want to go hit stuff. I want to throw my totem around. And I want to eventually, when I get to the actual town, I want to see if I can get, what's it? I want to see if I can get my... Oh yeah, you're right. That is a Dangerous Skies debuff. That makes sense, actually. Oh god, he just got murdered. Holy. Okay. This is Invisible Stalker. I literally can see his knife. Okay. So I'm gonna try to see if I can just kind of mess around with the totem, right? Hit some stuff because the totem doesn't really work in dummies at all. And if we get in a dungeon, I'll log it so we can see what kind of damage we're doing. So we can really see how this thing plays. How does that sound, boys? And I'm also gonna try to see if I can get myself into the actual like city and see if I can find some dummies there. But until then, I probably need to do this whole intro quest line just so I don't have Dangerous Skies. So when I do come back here on my ults or whatever, hopefully I'll be able to not fly. Is I guess what I'm trying to say? Dude, I actually could feel the damage difference. Yeah, for a good bit, last build, I couldn't even use my Wind Fury weapon. Just the actual buff itself. This actually is like noticeably different. It actually feels so nice. Oh yeah, also Early Blast. Hold on. That one does? I kind of want this though. Oh man, what do I want? I gotta figure out a better way to like organize my talents or whatnot, man. Do I just give up the Ice Strike? Because I don't know if I could. Okay, hold on. Consumable stacks of Ice Strike. I'll keep it as is. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe get rid of the Chain of Ice or Chain Lightning thing and just put it back here. Yeah, probably better. Because I do want to be able to Can I heal you? Just normally heal you? Yeah. Does it work? Nope. I actually gotta talk to him. Okay. Yeah. I just kind of want to mess around with it a bit. I've been like that for a week. Has that actually? Okay. That would do it. Malfunction Spire. Was that off GCD? I think that Totem is actually might be off GCD. If that's the case, that's really good. Hold on, I need to find out now. Did I imagine this? Did I just... Oh, look at that. No, you can totally drop Totem off GCD. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's badass. Oh, that's so good. Oh, wait, that's actually so good. It's off GCD, boys. We're good. Saved. Saved. Class has been saved. Blizzard accounted for this. They were like, you know what? It's going to be real annoying having to pre-drop it everywhere. So you're just going to tie it together, I think, with a Storm Strike or something. Damage? Okay, so it does deal decent damage. It's for like 46 at this level, but it's going to be higher at higher levels, so like up to 100k. The fact that Early Blast consumes both the fire and the other buff, I don't like that. But the fact that it works is crazy. I like it. I like it a ton. I do appreciate that, at the very least. I do appreciate it. Oh man. Okay, I gotta do this. Okay. Micro to storm strike. Yeah, you just got a macro to storm strike. You may have to still use the this button to totemic projection to move it, but the oh what? I was gonna say he died. No way. I was gonna say no way. This man is dead. I was about to be sad. I was legit about to be very, very sad, man. This guy right here. You probably know, like, who the hell is Dal talking about? Who is this guy? This orc with the head on fire. If you played the Warlock quest chain, this is my favorite character of the Warlock Order Hall. And that man lived. Good. I was about to be like, wait, because I never got to do this part. I never got to do this, like, first zone when the alpha came out. I didn't get in for the first week. I got in for the second week and afterwards. So this is going to be a little different for me. But I want to try to go for a dungeon. We just need a healer. If somebody's on the alpha and wants a heal, just queue random and, like, you'll be able to get in. I also do need to check out Totemic from rest-up perspective, by the way. So I might as well end up killing at some point, too. And honestly, I really should. I really should, shouldn't I? Big fella bird boy, yeah. Oh yeah, the bird, yeah. Oh yeah, that do it. Hold on, I hate this right here. Look, I'm gonna flame shock and it's gonna consume it. It didn't this time, but why does elemental blast consume it? Why does ele blast consume it then? I feel like it shouldn't, or I feel like it's kind of bugged and it's consuming, but it. Why is this toast windows? Social, right? It's part of social. BattleNet, real ID tag requests. Displays battle when you see a battle tag. Okay, let me just look at the social part. Is it an interface? Social. Okay. I hate that so much. It just pops up in the middle of my screen. I love you, Jay, but I don't need to see when you hop on or offline, man. I literally don't need to see that. What the hell do I gotta do? Return to Jana Tranquil. Patch survivor aided. Okay, I just need one of us. I'm curious what happens with Rogue and Mage Order Hall. I'm sure we'll find out, right? I'm sure. Oh, hey, Meryl. This guy's out here too. I'm sure, like, if I actually walk around, I could see all the little Easter eggs or whatever, because rogues do hang out literally in the sewers of Dalaran. Or maybe they'll pop up in a bit here. I'm not gonna go looking at it right now, because look, even the underbelly bruisers are hanging out here, right? Blizzard. Is that a thing I can move, maybe? Possess bar, no. Extra abilities, Casbar, arena frames, no. Buffs, pad bar, okay. Oh god. Oh, come on, man. Online friends, offline friends. I literally turned it all off. Okay, well, it may be just doing that the entire time. Who knows, chat? If that's happening, then I might just have to be like, yo, I'm gonna have to remove you from Real ID. Because you literally keep popping up in the center of my screen. Unless I can remove it, I'm just gonna have to yeet you the hell out of here, man. I might just have to yeet you completely. Oh my god. Wait, why can't I talk to you? Okay, now I can. Any other alpha changes? There's a lot. There's a Frost DK changes, a whole new array of Frost Death Knight changes. There is a bunch of Druid hero spec changes. And all that. Wait, did it go arachnophobia mode randomly? Okay. Neat. Alright. Wait, do I have to do anything here? Hold off Queensguard Xerix. Okay, I guess I have to wait until he respawns or something. Cool. I guess I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna assume somebody else. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, using up all the charges of your totem, or like all the elemental charges, is pretty quick. I like that. Did it call him a bastard? Now I can fly? Yo, okay, now we can explore. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, now we can go explore in the city and find some train dummies. You know what? If I really wanted to find a train dummy, dude, I would just look in the mirror. Let's be fair. Like, if I really was interested in finding a bunch of train dummies, I would just go look in the mirror. Okay, so that is part of the city. Got it. That probably explains why all this part was all crumbling. Are these spots functional? Or do I still have to do the quests before they become functional? Enter there's gates, nothing's here. I'm gonna assume the entire city is like not working really. Oh no, there's vendors. It looks like when you get far enough away to pop up. Okay, nothing here. Dude, I'm just trying to find some train dummies. Why is it so difficult? Is the train dummies here? No, just more guards that could just randomly turn around and start smacking me. Over here? No. I swear I saw somebody hitting some train dummies. In this zone, in this area. Although when I'm going looking for him, I can't find any. That'll be like the dungeon area. I don't know where to find train dummies, boys. Does this place even have? Did I just make it up or something? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on. I had a Sun Fury, Fire Mage. No, the devil exists. The devil exists somewhere. Cause look, this is like fired up. Hitting a train dummy somewhere in Dorangal. I don't know where this is, but it does exist. It does exist. I guess somewhere inside BFA once. It does exist. What's up, Chicago? How you doing, my man? So it does exist. Like, but based on like this little GIF, I don't know where that's supposed to be. So chat, you're gonna have to be my eyes and ears and brain. Okay, we're gonna have to put our brain cells together. I'm gonna rub my 2 brain cells against however many you guys can scrape together, and we're gonna find it, okay? Just so I need something that has like this draping with some train dummy looking thing, and something with a sword on the side. Look like an area maybe where is this it? Maybe. Oh, it's kind of dark here. Why is it dark? Why did it get dark in this part of town? Is it supposed to be like shade? Wait. So this looks about familiar, right? A little draping and there's like a thing. No train dummy there. That's a building. Is this it? Oh, it's like a brighter version, wasn't it? Or maybe it is. Okay, so this looks about the same coloration. This got a draping, right? But I'm close, right? I gotta be close. So it might be one of those things where there is a train dummy and maybe I'll walk past it where it would normally be. Right? Okay, so this looks like a bunch of benches or areas where crafters would be. I probably need to do a little bit of the intro quest in order to unlock that, don't I? Or this is where that would be. We found it. Except nothing is here. I guess I gotta continue the main quest, don't I? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to keep doing it while we still got a dungeon. I am still just going to wait for a dungeon. That's like the best way to really test this, because I'll have the logs running and we can take a look at what the numbers are looking like with this hero spec once we actually get in the proper dungeon. How does that sound? So I'm going to continue until we get to the point where we can get a train dummy. Want to look at the PvP area? For this place, I don't even know where the PvP area for this place is. That, again, like I mentioned it earlier, I don't know if you guys are streaming in little by little. This is my first time actually in this first part of the whole alpha, right? The first zone. Because I wasn't in for the very first week. Sadly. We got a dungeon. So now I can just log it and we can see what the damage is looking like. Or not. Okay. I might have to set up restoration, dude. It's so hard to find a healer for these. I'm assuming that at some point I am going to get to the point of quest where it's like, all right, the city is unlocked. You can explore and do stuff. Probably have to get like some of those basics out of the way. And it's going to be giving me like, okay, skip a cutscene kind of deal. There's no cutscene on the alpha. Talk to this guy. Looks like I unlocked some stuff. Now I got to rescue some people. And then from there, I probably could just keep going, yeah? I assume. 47. I mean, slight item level increases, right? The slightest. Are Totemic talents out? Yes, they are. We took a look at them earlier. I want to test them out. For the most part, you basically, your main ability is going to be your Windfury Totem as enhancement is replaced with Surging Totem that kind of tremors and does constant ticking damage to everybody around you. From there on, it's a lot of passive stuff like Lava Lash is a chance to spawn Searing Totem. Flame Shocks empowered by a Hailstorm, or Frost Shocks empowered by a Hailstorm, or Fire Nova causes that Searing Totem to shoot a volley at 5 enemies. You can buff the totem so it does more crit damage and crit strike damage, or Earth Surge where casting Sun Ring within 40 yards of your totem causes it to create a tremor at 200% effectiveness. So combo stuff, right? Or while totem is active, you get a damage buff, or while ascended, your totem is a lot more impactful. While totem is active, your totems, other totems grant you shield. Absorb damage, that one doesn't work right now, but it's there. Increase the critical strike chance of Flame Tongue weapon passively, or increase damage and healing of certain totem. Maybe I should just do that instead, just because I don't really know if I'm going to actually be running with that much of Flame Tongue. And then you got a bunch of, it's mostly passives, right? And then you get a cool one. Basically, every time you summon a totem, it's going to have 3 empowerments: a frost buff, a earthy buff, and a air buff. So air buff is going to make a Storm Strike 1 strike, do more damage and cleave a second target. Kind of cool. Earthy buff makes a Sunder or Ele Blast have a shorter cooldown, because it'll just cut it back a cooldown. Or fire will make it a Fire Nova or Lava Lash, do more damage and crit strike damage. And that's essentially it. So the only way I can really like test out and see how it's doing is sim it or log it, and then look at the numbers, see what it says, and figure out from there, yeah? That's about all I can do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to wait for a healer. And then we'll probably take a look at other classes. And yeah, one step at a time, right? Thanks for showing. No problem. I really want to test them. I want to see how it plays. Also, I guess I should also add this too, because this is a pretty important information for the whole Surgeon Totem. It functions like a Windfury Totem for enhancement, but doesn't mean you have to be constantly like putting it down over and over. That being said, you also have it off of GCD too, so you could use it pretty regularly in between GCDs, which should be pretty good. Hopefully it should make it like a less of a disruptive experience in terms of PvE stuff, but we'll see. And I'm gonna guess this is like, oh, you get to explore here's the inn, here's where you talk to people, here's all the important citizens or whatever. Hopefully the guards won't randomly attack me. That would be the worst, because earlier I was getting my ass blasted. These guys right here, they would just randomly turn on me. It is the worst. Okay, introduce myself. Beautiful. And then we gotta go talk to them, and hopefully that'll help me unlock the city, and I can go just smack a train dummy for a bit while we're waiting. Oh, that's where the portals are, I guess. Skip conversation. Beautiful. Are then teleporter used? What is it gonna take me? I just kind of want to stay here. Oh. I mean, that's neat. I'm kind of hoping we get one of the new dungeons, ones like from the first week that I haven't actually got to do. Random healers, please queue for random dungeons. We might honestly have to set up restoration, boys. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm hoping most of the city is open to me, so I'm gonna go hit some train dummies or see if they spawn in even. They were like, it'll be, there we go, right? Oh, hey, yeah, Stonefist. I can actually, yeah, train dummy over here is a PvP one. Here's a PvP train dummy. Bunch of clear train dummies. Look at, this is what I wanted, man. This is exactly where I needed to be. Oh, yeah, this is great. Oh, this is awesome. And these are cleave train dummies too, yeah, or one Healy, one non-Healy. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, random ascendance is gonna be beautiful. Here we are. We're gonna log it, boys. Log it, stock it, drop it, and wow. I'm stupid. Don't worry about me. Oh wait, not console. Combat log. Cool. It is being logged. So that we'll log it, then we'll upload it, see what the damage is looking like. How did that sound? Where's the ability to drop 4 totems at once? It doesn't exist. You get Surgeon Totem. Take it or leave it. ObjCD. Enjoy it. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I feel like I should pick up Totemic projection. If I can. I can't anymore. Alright, cool. Yeah, I really feel like I probably need Totemic projection for this. Unless he can like always drag into my totem, which would be great. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Totemic projection. I don't know if I actually need this totem ability. No, I don't need that. We'll just do this. Cool. We'll run with that. You're on team colors? Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I could not move it. I really want to make a mouse over macro for it though, if I can help it. Because, shaman stuff, right? Shamans and macros for mouse over. Totemic projection. Wait, you can summon literally Antor's demons as a demonology? They got some new stuff apparently? Okay, we're gonna have to take a look at some of these demonology changes. Because apparently demonology warlocks are looking kinda wild. Also gonna have to double check that I do have all my like Windfury weapon imbues and all that stuff. Alright, cool. Oh, this place is a little different, isn't it? Like, not different, but like, they changed up the way some of these mobs work. Just a little. I don't know if the cleave from Stormstrike, I don't know if this cleave element from the totem works at the moment. I'm assuming maybe does. We'll see, we'll find out though. Also, what level are we skilled to? 80, 80, 80, okay, all of us 80. So at 80 it's doing like 200 damage. I'll take it. This will be fun. I'm just gonna, I don't even know if I want to lust it. I probably don't. Everything dies way too quick. Can you link any of the new changes? Chat, can somebody link it to me on like Discord maybe? And I'll post it here because I know you can't really post things on the chat at all. But if somebody can link them to me on Discord, then I'll just link it to the chat. I think I want to use this to break the towers. Yeah, I do. Big ascend. We sending. Oh yeah, I want to keep dropping the totem. Yeah, probably good that I didn't lust it, because otherwise it would just melted. It would die way too quickly. It's still dying really quick anyway. You know. Let me see if I can find it. Full set of changes. Got it. Here we go. Well, the Major Warlock got amazing hero talents. They do have really good hero talents, but apparently Warlock's got even more like normal talents. So I want to take a look at those as well. Because I question like mechanics. Those are for cards, my guy. You don't need them. This guy does a lot less damage than before. That used to destroy people. So this place has been scaled a little bit by the looks of it. Can the tank hurry up? I gotta want to move my totem real quickly. Move my totem. Yeah. Or not. Okay, that's fine. Piercing. Sensor gear. Doesn't that silence or something? I think it might. Also, I'm not good at Enhancement Shaman. It's been a hot second since I really spent a good bit of time with it. But I like it a lot. I think it's a really cool spec. We'll drop a totem. Big ascend. Love it. Yeah, nothing here is as hard as it used to. Although it does seem like they either nerfed our damage or they increased everything's health here on normal just a little bit. Because it used to like really melt but also hit you really hard too. You know what I mean? Demo got a full talent rework. Good. They probably needed one. Paladins get to keep their defensive benefits for 4 seconds after they consecrate. That's such a good change, man. That is such a good change. Like, out of all the changes, that's fantastic. It still sucks that they're going to be so tied to consecration, but like, that no longer kills them if they ever walk out of it for like 2 seconds. Talk about a quality of life improvement right there, right? That's so good. I should go left or right or whatever, or both. If you want to do that, you could try it. I want to know how much damage my totem is doing. I really want to know. I really want to reapply the totem, but I feel like I just shouldn't. Use it in the next trash pack. Yeah, I kind of wish you could place the totem down. Right? There was like a reticle and you could kind of throw it forward. So when the tank, you know, is going to be rushing in to grab up the mobs or whatever. It'd be nice if you could just do that. Yeah, I'm not great at Enhancement Shaman. Was the second since I really played this thing regularly, but I like it a lot though. Yeah, Totemic still also has like a lot of the... That's something I'm gonna have to remember too when we go over like the lock stuff. You will have to remember that not every part of Totemic is functional at the moment, right? Like the whole... what's it called? Gotta see if I can move my totem if I need to. Replace it down. At least it's off GCD. That is super nice though. That is very nice. But like we gotta... Like I'm not able to spawn in my totems or whatever. Like the searing totem or whatnot. So you'll need to like remember that part. Grab this because you know it's gonna do a bit of damage. He's gonna pop Reclaim. Now we can do damage to him. Hopefully everybody picked up your buff. If you didn't, then you're missing out on the damage buff. Otherwise, Void ability does a bit of damage. Otherwise, you could hit him really hard. Yeah, the fact that Elite Blast consumes both fire buff and the earth buff, what it shouldn't, sucks. Because that's gonna mean that I'm missing out on a little bit of my overall damage, but that's just something we're gonna have to have a context for, you know what I mean? Who knows, right? Vile Fiend takes up 1/3, if not 1/2 of Capstone. Looks so good. Really? Okay. So I guess we'll take a look at Warlock or Death Knight, because that's another class that's got quite a few class changes as well. Is a DK in particular. Also, this man got a full set. That looks so good. How'd you get the entire set? Did they just like add it, or do you have to like craft it? Because it looks so good, dude. That full plate set. Oh, it looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. Okay, Tank, come on, please. Go. I need to drop my totem. Move my totem. Trying to get maximum value. Did it kill it? Okay, no, totem is still up. Good. Dropping my totem. I want to make sure I get my cleave here. Got my cleave. Shorter cooldown on Elemental Blast. Even though I think you want to use it ideally on Sunder more than anything here. Oh yeah. How's it going? Thanks for the alpha vids. Hey, no problem, Roberto. If you guys got any suggestions of what you want to see out of the alpha, let me know, man. You know what I mean? Let me know. I'm always trying to look for, like, I'm trying to cover the stuff I'm interested in, but also would be down to cover stuff you guys would be interested in as well. So if there's anything whatsoever, just hit me up, man. Let me know. Any class specifically you're interested in. If we haven't covered it yet, that could be my prio. To pull it up forward a little bit in terms of like what I'm going to be taking a look at hero talents wise. I usually like to like play around with the class long enough to get a good feel for it, and then once I'm like feeling okay, I have a pretty good like feeling in terms of how to play this hero spec correctly or whatever, I try to usually prioritize those first. But you know, to each their own. A bunch of Nerubian dungeon zones. I've done a bunch of them in terms of the delves, and I have footage still from this last week. Yeah, I feel like I've done a lot of them just because there's this zone in particular. There's actually like plenty of dungeon queues happening too, so I was able to do those dungeons a couple of times in a row as well. The Nerubian zone is pretty cool. I have a lot of B-roll footage, but now you can go back and explore it. So if you want to just see it in the alpha, I can take one of the characters and just go showing it off or whatever. I've done a little bit of a story stuff with my rogue. I think I've done all the main stuff on my rogue too, story stuff wise. I had to move my totem to maximize the uptime of this thing. That's gonna be something I'll need to remember to do. We got dudes in the back. I'm gonna see if I can move the totem maybe over there. Because it has a 30-yard range, like that should be good enough, right? Hopefully. We'll see if it's any good, man. Business is up force and crit scaling with every single Warlock spec. I think it's probably good that they have like more stats than just, you know, haste. I think crit is interesting, right? At least like, okay, so if you stack a bunch of crit. Oh, these guys got voice lines. Okay, they didn't have voice lines before. Holy, okay, this is interesting. I'm not lusting. Again, like if I lust, it's gonna be huge for me because shamans generally do well with lust. And in a way they kind of scale and design with lust in mind. But yeah. I'm gonna back away because everybody's gonna get hit. I knew it, dude, I knew it. Oh my god. I'll be on this Brock guy. Just because I feel like he's gonna be a pain. You got casts and stuff. Move my totem a little. Go away for that. Gotta kill one of them. You got, oh, deconstruction. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's new. You know why? I feel like those guys never live long enough for you to even see that ability in action. Normally one of them dies so fast, you don't actually get to properly experience it. I forgot he doesn't like, he does a pull. I was like, what the hell is happening? He actually did this mechanic. Wait, can I do click it? No, we're good, I think. No, I think we're good, yeah. I'm just gonna hit you. Never mind. I was gonna hit him with a res, but probably not. Been reading the new changes for Zeke and WoW post. It seems good. I gotta take a look at them. I saw a lot of auto attack stuff, which didn't get me excited about, but it might be like, it made me think that it's probably gonna be very Breath of Zaragoza leaning, but we'll see. I still need to take a look at the entire whole roster of them. Data mine changes. Yeah, data mine changes aren't like, oh yeah, that looks actually insane. That's such a weird tree now. Okay, good. Good. It's a little like right leaning a little than left leaning, doesn't it? That was fun. I actually agree. I actually am excited to see what the damage numbers are gonna be for this one. Now that I'm logging stuff. I thought logging actually would be kind of like a pain. It's pretty easy. I didn't realize it was gonna be that easy. Stampede, yeah, they're gonna be doing charges. Super annoying. Some sacrifice a talent, 45% attack speed. I mean, that seems really nuts, huh? That seems nuts. That seems really, really good. Like, no matter who you are, that's probably gonna slap pretty hard. I love the voice acting, man. It's so good. It's actually so good. Let me get one big Wind Fury, maybe? Got my totem. Hopefully it actually landed. I think it did. Okay, well, at least I can move my totem, right? Hopefully. Yeah, I can. That's so good. That is so good. I love that. I'm gonna drop it. Trying to get the most value out of this totem, man. I'm trying. Okay, a couple more mobs and it's actual boss time. Boss is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lust this one either. I want to lust to do like my full damage. I want to press my lust button. I just know that I can't, otherwise you guys won't be able to see what the fight is like, and it's a cool fight too. It's actually a very neat fight. Okay. That is not what I wanted. I'm just sitting, I feel like, on a ton of Maelstrom. Can never spend it fast enough. Now that Wind Fury weapon properly works. Now that Wind Fury weapon actually works, yeah, you can do quite a bit with Maelstrom. They even changed this guy's model a little, didn't they? 9 stacks of Ice Talents? Okay, yeah, I really need to mess around with that one. I'll let you guys decide what we do. Warlock, Druid, whatever, right? I'll let you guys decide whenever we take a look at that. Okay, so the way the mechanic works here is he gives you Corruption of Void. And what you want to do is go near one of the portals. The portals will start sucking you towards it, and they'll kind of suck off your corruption. And you kind of need to not walk into the portal directly. You just gotta walk close enough until it removes the corruption, and then you run away. And then you're chilling. And then you make sure to make some space for each other. Imagine if I lost it. That guy would have just melted in 2 seconds. That would have been a little much. Alright, combat log. There we go. That's disabled. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's take a look at what the numbers are looking like for the Totemic. Again, not a fully functional hero spec or none of that sort. But I can now go to the log uploader. Upload the log. We can take a look at it really quickly, yeah? I need the newest one, which is, I think, this one. Right? Totemic Shaman Dungeon. Alright, boys, you guys ready? You want to see this? You want to see how we did? It has to feel on the alpha versus live. I mean, it feels pretty good. Yeah, here we go. We got the entire thing. So we can see kind of the damage we did on the bosses. Is that me, Oilfur? Okay, I guess it's me. Surgeon Totem does damage. I just gotta place it and it just does stuff. Okay, so that's 12% of your damage. I wonder if that's what they wanted for it to be. And we're still missing like a lot of other talents that buff stuff. But like Lava Lash hits when it crits. Totem does buff the, what is it, Lava Lash crit chance too, doesn't it? So first boss, not terrible. Second boss. Yeah, it looks like Warlock is doing, it looks like Warlock with Decimated Bolt maybe doing some cheesy. Or just hitting hard, either way. Yeah. Surging Totem. Is that the 2 boss fight, right? The 2 target? The Totem is doing numbers. Okay. Fort Speaker? Or is that Fort Speakers? That's the 2 target one. Okay, 2 target. Yeah, that's ours. Yeah. Yeah, the other one was like this add one. Okay, final guy. I don't even know. Yeah. What about like ads? What about like trash fights? Okay. Yeah, so the Totem does a decent number of damage. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm probably not playing it correctly. That's also another thing that should be added. But the Totem is a significant number of your overall output, is what I can say. Okay, let's take a look at another class, boys. What class do you guys want to see? We got... What do we have? We have Warlock, we have Death Knight. I'm gonna log this guy. I'm gonna stay here. I like the train dummies in this place. Better recipes. But is that the PvP vendors? Competitors' recipes. No. Quartermaster. Oh, that is PvP gear. Carvers. Wait, is this honor gear? No, this is a bloody token gear. This is open world gear. Yeah, so honor quartermaster, they have nothing. Conquest, nothing. But I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be the basic honor gear, right? It's gonna be the Arathi set. That's gonna be a first set is Arathi set. I mean, it looks good. And you see the recipes and stuff. I mean, that's neat. Wait, I actually can log it off. Insta? Huge. Alright, chat, what class do we do next? Because we have a lot to take a look at. We got Death Knights we can take a look at. We got Druid stuff we can take a look at. Mostly hero talents, which I'm not super familiar with. We got new Mage stuff, actually. Oh, Mage stuff, actually. Or Warlock. And there's some new warrior stuff. Those are kind of incapacitates. Prevents or disorients, incapacitates, and root effects for his duration. That could be interesting. That could be something. Okay, I like it's a PvP talent, by the way. Mounted Thane, Blizzard on Warrior Mounted Thane changes and War with an Alpha. Did Mounted Thane really go through a lot of changes? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'll need to take a look at that. That's more like nitty-gritty kind of details, really. DK. Demolock, Hunter, DK, Avlog, Demolock. I'm not gonna do, I don't know about Demolock, but maybe Lock in general. Demonic Core is nerfed to reduce mobility. Oh, brother, great. Wow. Look at this blue post. Look at this blue post. Demonic Core is nerfed even more. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be interesting to read through. It's gonna be quite a lot. What am I feeling? What is the chat feeling? Warlock. Let's do Warlock. We'll take a look at Warlock first. I don't need to make a new Warlock either. I already have a Warlock. Plus, you can kind of go into all of these areas in the city whenever you wanna. We'll do Warlock, then we'll do Death Knight. How did that sound? We'll do both. We'll do both. I'll take a look at everything that's new for the Warlock, and we'll kind of keep it over here on the other monitor. And take a look at all of it. Right, mostly Demonology got some changes. Not really Affliction, but Demonology for the most part is the only spec that really got big changes. Warlock Diabolist. Hold on, there's actually some changes with Diabolist by the looks of it. They changed a lot of this. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Diabolist. It's a really good hero spec. So what did they change? Demonology. Summon Demonic Tyrant becomes empowered, dealing 70% damage, increased damage on active. For which one? Abyssal Dominion has been redesigned. Abyssal Dominion. This one. Summoning Tyrant is empowered, dealing. So they changed it from Felguard to Tyrant now? Okay. Increasing the damage of your demons by 20% while active. Okay, so the really wants you to play Tyrant. Okay. Destruction. Summon Infernal becomes empowered. So it's all about Infernal and Tyrant. Instead of summoning a new demon? Hold on. Did they just remove that little demon thing that you could summon as a Destro? Did they just remove that little Overfiend or whatever it's called? They did not, did they? Okay, I need my Diabolist. They did not, did they? Because you summoned like a little, what's it called? You know what you summoned? You know what you summoned, chat? Let me show you what you summoned. You used to summon as the Demonology, this thing. Literally a little guy like this, and he casts 2 Chaos Bolts. Did they remove that? They did! Oh, summon Infernal ends and fragments into small Infernals. I mean, I guess it's cool, but like, I kind of like that other cool demon. Because I felt like it was kind of Demonology light. Whatever, man. Yeah, in a bit. In a bit. Alright, well, let's take a look at the actual Demonology. Blizzard, come on. You had a cool talent that was flavorful, and then you removed it. I want my little Demon Overfiend back. Give me my Overfiend back. Also, give me a good song. That works. Okay, so there's a lot of new stuff with Demonology. Even, oh, the structure of this talent tree is so different now. Holy, okay. There's a lot to take a look at. Overfiend's returning as a normal talent tree. For who? Destruction or Demonology? Is it, am I gonna say Overfiend over Fiend? No. You mean in this tree? For Destro? Where? Over Fiend. I'll type in Overfiend, I'm not seeing him anywhere. Says it in a blue post. Doom and Vile Fiend, Abyssal, and what's ahead? Diablo's Tree, we redesigned Abyssal, but Demonology, focus on increasing potency Demonic Tyrant. Wanted to give heads up on Overfiend will appear in Destruction. Will reappear in Destruction 2 coming in the future build as a replacement for Avatar of Destruction. Avatar of Destruction. What is Avatar of Destruction? Avatar. Provided and missing with inclusion of Decimated Bolt. It'll go outside to redesign mainly to address some of its components that Avatar of Destruction provided and are missing with the inclusion of Decimated Bolt. Okay. Well, I can deal with it. I can take it. Alright, Blasphemy. That, so you know more Blasphemy, but you get Orphean. I'll take it. I like the flavor. That's kind of neat. Okay, so let's see what's exactly all new. So first of all, you start out with Demoniac. The talent called Demoniac, where you get Demon Bolt, Demon Core. It's called Demoniac. Okay. And then you get Implosion pretty early on. So this is baseline then, no matter what. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Wait, hold on. I'm messing up my talent tree, aren't I? Messing up my talent tree. I want to go back to Diabolist. Yeah. It'll be reset, blah, 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 whatever. So off the bat, you can have Demon Dogger's Cleave or do more bites. Implosion has a 10% chance consuming Demonic Core or summoning Wild Imps. Ooh, interesting. Summon passively Soul Strike, and that opens up quite interestingly though. Okay, increases all damage done by your pets, reduces cast time with Shadow Bolt, and that goes into Pyro Siphon. Tyrant down way up here, and then Grimoire Felguard here. Job by cause the target take additional damage from his spells. I mean, that seems like the play. Soul Strike generates additional Soul Shard. Felguard deals more damage, takes less damage. Probably this. Generates a Soul Shard. I mean, that seems good. Tyrant empowers additional 5 imps that deal 10% more damage. So this is just a base at 1 minute. That's a very different. Okay. And then cooldown of Power Siphon is for 5 seconds. Power Siphon increases the damage of Demon Ball by additional 20%. Kind of like that. And cooldown has a chance to put a dot. Yeah, whatever. Shadow Bolt. Yeah, I like that. What is this then? Bond of Expire. Expendables, you get it here. Okay. Damage up by Grimoire Felguard increased by just 10%, and you get Demonic Core when Grimoire Felguard ends. Okay, so some control in there. Okay, not terrible. So now I have a couple of points, like 2 points I can invest into whatever now. I'm gonna do Imp Gang Boss. I think Imperator seems fine. And Felguard. Okay. Handle Dawn. So you have to invest into this for Handle. Oh my god, it's so many more talents. Vile Fiend. Increases auto attack speed of Dread Stalkers. Increase of Vile Fiend damage by 20%. And Vile Fiend spits now apply Wicked Maw. I don't even know what Wicked Maw is. Oh, this thing, right? Wicked Maw. Wicked Maw causes the target to take additional damage from demons. Mark of Shatug. Demon Vile Fiend becomes Summon Gloomhound. Okay, hold on. They're cooking. Tooth and Claw are drenched in malignant shadow magic, causing Gloomhound melee attacks to deal 334 shadow damage over 6 seconds. This effect is reapplied and remaining damage is added to the new Gloom Slash or Infernal Presence, cloaked in ever-burning flames of the Abyss, dealing fire damage to enemies, so it's single target or AoE. Shatug or Farg? For Arg? I don't even know. Drastalkers deal 50% more damage while Vile Fiend is active. Pfft, that seems nuts. Felguard buffed up, crit damage, and then you buff up the pet. So either you crit damage or crit chance for your main pet. Doom turns a soul shard, demonic course reduces the cooldown of it. Okay, and you summon a pet. Oh, this is some flavor. I don't hate this. I kind of want to do that, and I kind of want to do that. Wow, this is a better talent tree. This is actually better. Actually better. Might be bugged. Who knows? Yeah, I have no idea. I'm ready, by the way. I'm ready if you wanna queue some, by the way. Okay. Well then. Alright. This is a lot. And I'm excited for Demo. Same! Same! I'm very excited for Demo now. Okay, question is, does this work? Because this didn't work before. Right? It does a lot of shadow damage. 200,000 seems like a number. Now that's a real number. Now that's a number. I want to see what Gloomhound. Wait, hold on. Oh, there he is. There's the big boy. Oh, he does summon the Doomguard now. Okay. All right. Holy, okay. And he has yeah, quite a bit of damage. Yeah, quite a bit of damage behind him. All right. Okay, we got a fast cast. Shivar is just attacking whoever. Or Mother of Chaos, rather. Mommy? Sorry. We'll do one of these. And I guess you just have Tyrant that just buffs all your pets baseline. And I guess now he just makes him a little stronger. 20% increased damage. Yeah, I guess that takes over for it, doesn't it? Yeah, Gloomhound is a 45-second cooldown. Isn't the baseline 30? Yeah, so Gloomhounds do make it a 45-second CD. So you can't play around the baseline 30. Interesting. Again, she just attacks whoever she wants to. She has a mind of her own. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming the pet is going to do a lot of damage, right? Hold on. Wicked Maw causes the target to take additional shadow damage from your demons. So what damage do? You do fire. So if I'm going to go AoE, I'm going to go Mark of for Arg. For Arg? Arg? Dog? I'm going to go Fire Dog. I'm not going to go Shadow Dog. I'm going to go Fire Dog. I assume that's better. Dress Dog is deal 50% increased damage while evolving is active. I mean, that's awesome. That's a combo right there. That's really, really cool. Attack speed of a Dread Stalker is about 10% and critical strike chance. I almost want to do Dread Puppies. I almost want to do a Dread Puppy build and then pick up Carnivorous Stalkers. And maybe back up on them imps, right? And grab this, but if I grab this, then do I need Maw? Wicked Maw? I imagine that's good. Man, if I want to pick up this, I need this. Is it worth Bile Spit? For him to attack faster? If I did this, then I want to do this too. Man. I wouldn't be able to use that either. Can't use that either. Yeah, so I need to give up something. I wonder if Immutable Hatred is what you would give up. I would keep Imperator and keep in-game boss. I'll just run with that. I'm not going to change anything for a bit. We'll see how all that goes. Also, we got plenty of DPS. We need another tank. We need another healer. We need all those boys. Oh, man. So how does this work in AoE then? If I get the big doggo. The big doggo. I still need my big... I never even sent this man out. Grimoire Felguard. Oh, that's awful. He's doing like, is that his AoE damage there? Is that him just radiating that? It's like a radiator. Okay. All right. Oh, I do like the Doom. I do like the Doom feeding. Yep. I like the boy. The Doom guard. We're gonna redot one of these. Resummon the boy. I almost feel like I now want to delay my doggos to line up with my Charhound. That or use doggos super aggressively just so they're always up with the Charhound. Is he volleying? He is volleying. Look at that. He will volley. Okay, so he does have a volley baked in. Doom bolts. Okay, so you'll just Doom bolt volley things. Good. Good. I like that. That's what I wanted out of him, really. That's good. Okay, this is going to be a fun spec. The Monarchs named Gloomhounds and Taurus Raid, one of the bosses. Yeah, I think this is a cool theme, yeah. That's what I really wanted at Demonology, is summon bigger demons. And I thought for a while, like, dude, there's so many raids with demons. Why can't you summon those? So I really like this. I like this flavor. The Gloom Demon, or what is it, Charhound or Gloomhound. I like it. I think it's really cool. I think it's really, really neat. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. I like this a lot. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn. I do wonder if Foulmouth is worth it, though. Increase the Viofin damage by 20. Probably worth it, right? Just as buffs the pets. Biofin's Bile Spit also applies Wicked Maw, which I guess is this debuff. So I guess it's just raw value. Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if there's a build where you don't go puppy dogs and use this guy for the Bile Spit and just blind up with a Tyrant. Which, by the way, I'm gonna have to use my cooldowns more aggressively as a Warlock. There's now a lot of cooldowns to juggle, it feels like. But my rotation looking a little bit more full. Like in a good way, though. In a good way. But yeah, my friend thinks it's getting beta soon. You think so? We'll be getting beta? I mean, if we are, would we, hold on, wouldn't we be getting beta around the same time like a pre-patch is out? Because I don't think pre-patch is out that soon, but maybe I'm wrong. That'd be wild if we got beta early, but not like I'm gonna guess it. I hope that the channel would replace the Fel Lord with, Fel Guard with a Fel Lord. Yeah, that would have been cool, man, wouldn't it be? Yeah, like a Fel Guard with a Fel Lord, like a big old, like the Overlord kind of guy, or like the Fel Lord you could summon with a PvP talent. That would have been awesome, yeah. Fel Lord would have been awesome. Man, that's always potential, right? Maybe they could do something right here, right? Maybe like instead of like an immutable hatred, what if they change it so that when you do go immutable hatred, you now have a Fel Lord, does the same thing, just looks different, but now he has more single target damage. You just have a cool looking demon. I wouldn't hate it. Imagine just how much more customization you would be able to add too, because I kind of like going back and like through old content and finding demonic customizations. I had a lot of fun with it. Let's go back to the Island Dorn. I'm gonna go to the train dummy area. Hopefully the guards don't attack me this time, and hopefully I can just skip the whole like, hey, I already seen this intro. Can I just go fly around or whatever? Yeah, we're gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna try to see if I can make it my way over there without the guards randomly attacking me, and hit some train dummies if they're available. Maybe they won't even be available, right? Maybe while this debuff is up, I just can't do anything. We'll see. Also, not gonna click on the guards, because if that's what caused them to attack me, I'm just gonna walk by, pretend like I'm not hostile, and hope for the best. That's all I'm gonna do. Never the guard, I'm just not gonna click on you. Just not clicking on any of them. Wait. Hi. There is a time waste? Are they adding another time waste in here? I mean, I'm not against it if they are, but that's cool. If they are, what is this place supposed to be? Treasury is the bank. I like the way that looks. I'm gonna guess this is a great vault place too, right? I'm gonna assume. What's this? Auctioneer? Cool, we got the auction house. And then we got professional equipment specialist. Oh god, there's guards. There's some paladin trainers, rogue trainers. Oh, from Dalaran. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. So I guess they ended up here now, because I guess Dalaran is. It crashed into the ground. I saw these red things. I honestly saw that was looked like a red hostile name, by the way. Stable master with a bunch of goats. Okay, train dummies do exist. There's a big one over here in the middle. There's another one over here in the middle. Are these the combat ones that attack you back, maybe? There might be. Yeah, here we go. Normal chain dummy. I can just mess around and try stuff. So good. Hold on, can you guys attack? Do you guys ever attack? Do you guys ever just attack? Wait, I don't think Charhound gets upgraded by a Tyrant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might be a little bit of an oopsie here. It looks like Charhound does not get, like, recognized by the Tyrant as, like, hey, let me upgrade you, buddy. Let me prolong your, time here on this planet. Duration, whatever. So that might be interesting. I do think I want to probably sync my Dreadstalkers with all my other demons though, if possible. Or at least with a Charhound. So I'm going to build up a little bit of resources, right? We're going to get a Charhound. Get Demon Doggos in. Get myself a bunch of resources too. Please attack. Oh. My main demon disappeared. Did one of the guards end up walking up and kill my demon or something? He just kind of disappeared. Okay. Weird. Probably think I meant to chain 2 Wild Fins back to back. Probably a good thing. Well, I just would want to upgrade my current Wild Fin, like a duration. This is out for only like 15 seconds. But yeah, let's say I buff him, right? I'm gonna press Tyrant. Yeah, Tyrant is buffing them. Because look, you got demonic power. Got demonic power. This guy does not get it. I mean, as long as they're scaled well, I'll be okay with it. But that seems like kind of lame. Because the main big demon that I really want to play with, he doesn't get a lot of uptime. Which I think kind of sucks, but what can you do, right? I mean, I get to summon a lot more demons at Diabolus, so like, I'm not complaining. I don't want to make it sound like I'm complaining, but I am complaining a little bit. I just like this new demons, and I want to play around with them, right? That's all I want to do. The vault today, I do have a vault. Alpha, you know, service came up. What am I supposed to do? I gotta make a choice, right? I either play some alpha or I go open up a box. And the chat made a decision. The chat has decided. Is this thing then 2-minute cooldown? Yeah, Grimo Frelka is just a 2-minute CD then. Okay, I kind of like the idea of Grimo Frelka maybe being a 1.5-minute CD. Just not a thing anymore. Got it. Cool. Well, love you, Dal. Love you, Stoney. Hope you're doing good, my guy. Thanks for being here, my man. Alright, so Warlock's got some cool stuff. I kind of want to go to another class. But these queues take it forever. Let's do this, boys. I'm gonna let him know I'm gonna come on another class, actually. I'm gonna come on another class, actually. Invite me in a sec. We're gonna make a Death Knight, right? We're gonna make a DK. We're gonna check out some of the DK stuff, and he's just gonna keep holding the queue. We're just gonna jump back in, and yeah, we're just gonna explore Death Knight while we wait. There's a lot of stuff for us to take a look at. So we'll take a look at the DK, because Frost actually finally got a new set of changes. It's the first time, you know, ever. Do I even have a Death Knight? I do. Perfect. Works out. Already got one. Beautiful. Where's that? We can go hit a train dummy or something. And apparently DK challenge tree is quite different now, so this will be fun to explore. Every time the Pit Lord spawns so goofy, having only half his body showing up. Dude, he's fat and he's trying to fit through a portal, okay? Portal's only big enough, alright? You don't gotta fat shame him, okay? You don't gotta body shame a Pit Lord. He's a grown boy, okay? Alright? Take it easy, okay? I will not have you guys slandering the Pit Lord's name in vain, alright? Oh wait, did you get it in? Nocturne Abyss. Oh no, that's a Delve, isn't it? That's probably Delve. I think that's the Delve where he actually just popped up for him, who knows. Oh, I'm probably gonna do Apocalypse. I do like Deathbringer, but I think Apocalypse is so good. Do 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 do. Here I go. Do 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 do. Do I? We're gonna do this, Death Advance, this, Runic Power to get stuff back quicker. Talent wise, I don't even know what I want. Movement. Grippy. That'll do it. So this is not that different actually. I like roll everything back so I can kind of see what's new. So there's a little bit different here. Remorseless Winter, so that's already immediately buffing up here. So Remorseless Winter buffs, maximum runic power, Howling Blast, auto attacks, crits have a chance to make an extra obliterate, do frost damage, critical strike, frost strike damage is buffed, damage on enemy with a rune power ability because you strength. So I kind of do want to do this, I think. So I can pick this up. Apparently Frost Scythe is really strong. It is now 26 second CD. Stupid attack that strikes everybody in front of you. Frost damage always crits. And critical strike will side deal 4 times normal damage. Deals damage, reduce damage on 5 targets. Consume and kill machines. Reduce the cooldown of Frost Scythe. So it's now a cooldown. While this is a summon the glitch spec from the ground, invests towards target, dealing frost damage, applying corruption. Okay, so that's about the same as it was. Froststone's Fury is a lot of higher. Ha! New capstones. Each time Frost Fury deals damage, 50% of damage is gathered into the caster Remorseless Winter. I kind of want to try that. What's new here? Anything? Deals increased damage. Kind of want to play a Blit. So Bone Grinder, Consume Kill Machine grants critical strike chance. Stack it 5 times and 5 stacks. And next Kill Machine consume stacks. Grants you increased frost damage. While Pillar Frost is active, Frost Strike, Soul Reaper, Howling Blast always grant Kill Machine. Consume Kill Machine fires a Glacial Advance through your target. That's kind of cool. Auto attacks. Damage is increased by 6%. Amount increased for each attack for each stack of icy talents you have, stacked 2 additional times. Auto attack crits have a chance to send out a sleet of ice dealing frost damage to enemies in front of you. While Pillar Frost is active, your auto attack critical strikes increase the duration by 1. Or I can go cast a Howling Blast and Rhyme active, creates Jagged Ice. Frost Strike. Frost Strikes damages an enemy with 5 stacks of Razor Ice, it deals additional damage. When Frost Strike consumes 5 Razor Ice stacks, it deals 50% of the base damage to nearby foes. Okay, so there's some cleave elements now. Rhyme, Howling Blast, increased damage primary target. Nothing here. Into Breath of Dragosa. Well, I know that I want to play the AoE talents. Crap. I need this. I need to drop a talent somewhere. So drop Glacial Advance, just cleave. Because I want to try Frost Scythe. And I think you need this. Each time Frost Fever deals damage, a 50% chance gathered into a next caster Remorseless Winter. I'm gonna say just give up Frost and Sphere, but I kind of needed to summon my army. Deathbringer to have the CD of Frost Fever. Deathbringer. I mean, I could mess around with Deathbringer. That could be interesting. This one, have the duration, or I could go for better Icy Talons. I'm thinking do faster Icy Talons. And cooldown reduction. And I really want to try the auto attacking talents. And go into Killing Machine if possible. So I still would need to give up some in here. Plus reduce damage. That's Remorseless Winter. Man, I really want to try this one, but I don't think I can. Yeah, if I want to try the new talents, I would need to do it like this. I guess I could go back and grab that. There's the cooldown of that and go with this. Okay. This could be interesting. This could be very interesting, boys. That's a lot of buttons now. That goes here. This goes here. That goes here. Death and Decay. I'll need to make a thing for it. Normally goes over here. Okay, I'll make a macro for Death and Decay thing. Don't I already have it? Okay, yeah, I already do. I do have it. This ability is gonna have to go here, I guess. Place it over here just so I can actually monitor it. Oh no, I can place it here. That's fine. What else am I missing? I'm missing Dust Advance. I'm missing Lickborn. Frost Scythe. I'm missing that. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, Frost Scythe is gonna be interesting because that now does quite a bit of damage. And how much auto attack speed do I have now? Auto attack damage is increased by 6%. Mount increased. Also, the damage increases. Can stack up to 2 additional times. Mount increased with each stack of icy talents. So my auto attack damage, but also my speed is going to be increased. Is what you're telling me. Okay. So now I have 4 stacks. Attack speed increased by 24%, but also damage increased, right? Oh, the killing machine glacial advances, by the way. I kind of dope, not gonna lie. I kind of like the combo attacks. Okay. So now I'm at 5 stacks. So auto attack damage is increased. The amount of increased is increased for each stack of icy talents you have can stack up to 2 times. That's not a separate buff, is it? And runic power spending abilities deals Shatterfrost damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, they actually do quite a bit of damage because like this is Shadow Flame or Shatterfrost. It actually crits for a lot, dude. Frost Strike does a lot of damage now. Holy, okay. Wait, Frost Strike hits harder than Obliterate now. That's different. I don't remember that working that well. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's very, very hard. Oh yeah, now it does stack to 7. Yeah, 42% attack speed. That is quick. Look at that. You challenge to Ice Cap for shorter city and Pillar of Frost, you think so? Yeah, probably should. Yeah, you're right. You actually are correct. Oh, I'm wondering now if it's worth... I guess, no, it's worth Obliterating still. But damn. It accumulated how much? 400,000? Holy, hold on a second. Deltas gathered into the castle of Remorse of Winter up to 20 times. Lordy. Okay, so that is strong. Seems very strong. Alright. Wait, hold on. Am I in combat? Okay, back away. Please? Am I still in combat with? There we go. Alright, this is interesting. So I have a ridiculously high attack speed now. And I want how that's going to work out in my cleave and AoE. Oh man. Oh god, dude. Oh no. There's so many buttons now. Oh man. DK and the amount of buttons you got. You actually have buttons of the DK now, which is weird. Normally you don't have like a lot of buttons at all. Oh, that hits kind of hard. Frostbite hits really hard. Okay. Frostbite hits. Understood. Loud and clear. Wait. Oh, Icy Challenge does not proc off of Glacial Advance, by the way. Oh, that's really bad. So I guess I am gonna need to press Frost Strike from time to time just to keep the buff going. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. But it looks like you have to Frost Strike once in a while, even though I'm pretty sure Glacial Advance is supposed to work too. Because it is a runic power spender. Interesting. I wonder if I just want to play around Obliterates then and Remorseless Winter. And basically use Frost Strike as my runic power spender. I wonder if that'll be worth. Play around the Death and Decay window maybe. Huh. Interesting. I don't think it was supposed to do that. Okay, with how much haste you have right now, it just doesn't really feel super comfy. That's okay though. That was expected. Beta and all that. That, I do like the damage that does though. That seems pretty good. Okay. Good double a blitz. One of these. This one going. Got that rolling too. Big AoE. Yeah, this spec could do a lot of damage, I think. I'm just not ever really finding a good moment to use Glacial Advance though. And I don't really know if Glacial Advance can even proc my killing machines. Because it doesn't really count as like a runic power spender anymore. So it seems like such a filler ability. Right? So I wonder if he'll just use Frost Strikes instead then. Just so you can maintain the buff at all times. Because look, I'm pressing Glacial, it does nothing. Look, Glacial, Glacial. Doesn't refresh it. But every time I Obliterate, I also get a free Glacial. Maybe that's why. And the damage itself is like what? 24,000 versus 34,000. And this one has something to do with the Frost Fever chance to deal damage. Doesn't this one have something? There's more exposed, deal damage. Doesn't this one has a thing where your abilities, your frost abilities, just do Shadow Flame, Shadow Frost damage? Frost Fever. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I thought there was like a thing where rune spenders do Shadow Frost damage as Deathbringer. Am I wrong on that? Have we tried dual wielding? I have not tried dual wielding, no. Dual wielding I guess would work out with the Breath of Sargosa build. I'm not great at Breath of Sargosa builds at all. Like it's been a hot second since I really played it. So I don't really, I don't think I can do good timings on that. Dark Talents, you have talented into it. Oh, this one? Runic power spending abilities also count as Shadow Frost damage. You're right, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Because I knew that it was there, I just didn't remember which talent this was, and I thought it wasn't this. I thought this was just auto attacks. Let me do this. Because I need to see if that's Shadow Frost damage. Avalanche? No. That's Shadow Frost damage. If Frost Strike is frost damage. But it should be Shadow Frost, right? Sounds active ruining power spending abilities also count as Shadow Frost. Okay. Okay, Frost Strike does count as Shadow Frost. What about this? Also counts as Shadow Frost. Okay, so all of them getting benefits. Got it. Got it. You're just doing more Shadow Frost damage with everything you do. Okay. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you probably do want to use Frost Strike on single target. You will want to use Glacial Advance on AoE, but I feel like just in the filler, with how many abilities I have now between my Frost side, between Remorseless Winter, between Death and Decay Obliterates, and then trying to maintain the buff of, what is it, Icy Talon, since that no longer works off of it, which I'm pretty sure it's supposed to work off of Glacial Advance. It just isn't doing it anymore. Likely because they probably made Glacial Advance an ability that works off of your Killing Machine. Therefore, they had to delink it. Therefore, they have to figure out, like, okay, two types of Glacial Advance. One that's Killing Machine one, which is not supposed to proc Icy Talons, and the other that does spend Runic Power that is supposed to proc Icy Talons. Yeah, it's just weird, right? Does not work with Glacial Advance. Here we go. Talent ability, whatever you want to call it. How's everybody? What's up, Nobo? How you, my man? I'm doing pretty good. How about you, my man? Hey, Totemic. Yeah, it is available. We got to test it. We got to do some runs with it. No longer in queue. Are you tank queuing? Is that what happened? Okay. Okay, he gave up. He's like, you know what? I'm tank queuing. Okay. Yeah, we got to test out Totemic. Not all the talents work, but a lot of cool ideas on the table with totems. The main ability is going to be replacing for enhancement your Wind Fury totem with a Tremor totem or a Seismic totem or whatever you call it. A big totem, right? And what this does, it radiates every 5 seconds, and everybody around the totem takes like just constant earth damage. It does a lot of damage. On AoE, single target, everything, you just want to drop it. You just have to place it every 20 seconds, but it's off DCD at least. So you can like move it and position it. So think of it like a Vesper totem back in Shadowlands, but like a passive one. You don't have to think about it at all. And the rest of the talent tree is very passive. It mostly makes you want to lean into like Lava Lash damage, Storm Strike damage, Wind Fury procs, maybe some Ascendant stuff, and Sunder, and maybe some Melee Blast, but it really has a couple of choices of how you want to play it. It makes you want to play Hailstorm and or at least Fire Nova, but it has like a very, very basic like melee first Shaman with some like hybrid elements on the side, right? That's essentially how they have it structured. So now with all the changes that I bring, it's a must for Frost. I don't know if it is going to be a must. It's just there's some cool stuff and cool additions with like Dark Talons, for example, that I'm messing around with. I don't think it's going to be a must though. I think the raw power of the, you know what? Just because you're like, you know what? I'm not sure how good it's going to be. I'm going to run Rider of the Apocalypse just because the raw power of Riders is that good. I like the whole death, what is it? The Deathbringer, just to make sure I get the name right. I like Deathbringer. I don't think it's going to be a mandatory must-have. Otherwise, like nothing else is viable. No, I don't think it's going to be that bad. Keyword think, and I don't think a lot. I don't think, my brain don't think too good. I never got to do this dungeon, so this is awesome. I never actually got to do this one, so this is gonna be fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you guys too. I'm gonna pause the music and get this mix going. Can I just honest barkeep make a living? I love it. I love this barkeep. All right, let's get all my pets up and running. Big old cleave. Oh yeah, combat log. Here we go. Now we can combat log it. Okay, hold on. Let me get in there. Get a couple chains in. Pull AoEs in here. High stakes. High stakes! Literally stakes! Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, so Death Strike works apparently. Yeah, Death Advance does not give those procs at all, which kind of blows. Mighty Stompy. Oh man, come over here. I need to get a Frost Strike off you. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty fun. Are we gonna have to clear the entire thing? Is that what we gotta do? Okay, I'm about to do something. I'm gonna explode. Nulls. I got more CDs. Get a cleave going just so we can keep a chain. I meant to grip him, but apparently I don't have grip available. Where's grip? I don't have grip on my bars. That's not good. I need to do more cleaving. There goes my auto attack buff falling off. Where's my grip? Here we go. Do we need to do more or are we chilling? Okay, we're gonna grab more. I don't know how many more we need. Those giant sapping hands. Those are pretty big sapping hands, yes. I don't know about giant. I'd say they're... Depends. If they're giant, if you're a giant, then they're normal sized. If you're small in stature, then they're probably giant sized. So it all depends. Depends who you are. We don't judge. Or at least I don't. Chat may be a little different though. Blazing Belch. Never get to this place, so this is fun for me. I'm having a blast. Break it up. Let's be going back there. Happy hour. What the hell is happening? Patrons? We got a drink. Do we gotta deliver kegs? Hold on, Rowdy. What do we gotta do? Do we gotta give him drinks? Oh, we actually do have to deliver drinks. What the hell? Here we go. I got him drinks. Somebody grab him a drink. Okay, apparently we got all them rowdy. Or they were rowdy, not anymore. Okay. Come on, there we go. White mane, beautiful. Break it up. I'm liking this dungeon. You have to run out and deliver drinks. It's just like, hold on, pause. I gotta do my job. You're like, all right. All right, barkeep, we're here to help. And then to kill you. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. I've never done this one, but I'm having a lot of fun. Apparently this big guy is a pain. So apparently doing this big pull right now is not how you want to do it. Apparently this guy is just cheeks to pull. Also, my haste is so abysmally low, by the way. It is just abysmal. Oh, hold on. Can I grip him? No, I can't. I thought you could, maybe. Did they nerf him? Oh, no. Oh, that still hurts. Yeah, there we go. There goes the abysmal part. All those U drops. Apparently those things were slapping in the early builds. Or not fun to do. You didn't want to pull that big guy and everything. Kind of want to pull smaller. Oh, explosive brew? Apparently want to take care of that. A big brew totem. Me and this monk are trying our hardest here. Both of them. Hobgoblin. Their name is Hobgoblin. That is hilarious. That is actually really funny. Okay, we could get Death and Decay going. I need to get my Frost Strikes in because I'm losing my auto attacking buff, which kind of blows. But what can you do? Oh, the free glacial advances though? I'm gonna die unless... Okay. I'm enjoying this, by the way. This set of frost changes, it seems pretty good. Pretty good. And hopefully I have like the entire, what is it, array of my like pets and army available here in a bit. I have a monk here? I do have a monk. Yeah, try to kill explosive brew. That's gonna, yeah, that's gonna AMS it. And hope for the best. I probably don't want to pull like everything here, but I guess we're gonna do it, huh? Yeah, everything's gonna be social. Alright, we'll do one of these. God, I have zero haste, man. Zero haste. It is not super fun. But I got more grain, so at least that's free cleave. Literally freest cleave in the world. So hopefully that'll feel pretty good to play with. Yeah, we got a boss now. And I got all the pets available, everything up. I don't have all my cooldowns, which is kind of lame. It's kind of lame. What can you do though, right? Is Frost Strike going to be an ability you want to use in single target? You may, actually. It seems like you may. No guarantee, but you might. A lot of dodging. A lot of dodging. No, bring him in. Bring him in. I want to cleave him. I'm gonna auto attack in. Alright, so that died really quick. I don't even know if I did anything. Didn't feel like I did much. One thing I love about IKM Blit advances the two-hand Frost Amp Razor Rise really fast. Oh yeah, it's immediate. Yeah, it is immediate. I think it's gonna be pretty strong for that regard. For sure. Once Killing Machine works off of Glacial Advance too, that's gonna feel even better. Wait, did we just go in the circles? Okay, there's two sides. Got it. Two sides. That's a lot of B. That's a big old knoll too. Honey Harvester. Okay, this place is gonna hurt, I feel like. Big AoE, beeswax. Okay, alright. Okay, dude. Alright. The final sting. I like the humor in this place. I'm not gonna lie. Bee Wrangler. This is great. This dungeon is awesome just for the theming. I feel like for Mythic Plus, this could potentially be one of the worst ones. Just call it a hunch. Jelly Purveyor. Holy. Okay, well, I'm MS and everything down the line. Summon up the entire army. This should give me plenty of AoE damage here. Probably we get away from the beeswax. None of my beeswax. Okay, heal. Hopefully. More grain is up, so I should have full cleave. I still am Death and Decay either way. I don't know if I really needed to. I really wish I had blind for this place. I feel like to blind all these things would be nice. Also, I hate how only Frost Strike right now gives me my, what is it, auto attack buff. I really dislike that. Oh, then big AoE. Oh, yeah, it's soft cap, but still really good. Still really good. I'm gonna try to see if we can position and go for a couple of bigger blitz. I wonder if we have Totemic Shaman. Might be a Totemic. I'm logging this at least so we'll know for sure. And it's survivability additions. For either of the classes? Depends on what class you mean. You mean like for any of them? For Death Knight, I don't think there's more survivability stuff now. If that's what you mean. I don't think DK's got more survivability now. Big AoE. Leave him down. I'm gonna die. Hopefully I can move a little bit. Let me reposition out of here. Death Strike. Death Strike. Yeah, I kind of wish I had a little bit more survivability. Not gonna lie. Now that you mentioned it, I do wish I had a little bit more of these Death Strikes. Bazooka? No, no. I literally have a bazooka, but it's a bazooka. Is that why there's so many bees here? Bee jet? He's firing off bee jets out of his bazooka? Jesus. It's so good. Alright. I got all my pets, all my army in here. All my homies came out. Lots of bees out here. Honey barrels, I guess they explode. Just seems like a mechanic where honey barrels are gonna explode randomly. Oh yeah, that's so nice. Wait, I need to cleave. The Maxi could go in. Oh, you got on a bee, and I guess he's gotta fire the. Oh, you gotta take the bee and fire it at the canisters. I get it now. I get it. My haste is abysmal. I literally can't hit my stuff. Can't kill stuff fast enough. Literally cannot kill stuff fast enough. I have 0 haste in this thing. It feels kind of trash to play with, honestly. Not gonna lie. They get in combo with something? Probably. It's okay. We're gonna ignore it. We got a B. Having a middle capstone talents will probably feel a little bit better to press fast strike. Middle capstone. These Or you mean these? Maybe. Yeah, but that might actually be a better way to play it, right? Maybe you'll just end up picking up a bunch of damage on Frost Strike into Cleave. That might actually be the play. Now that I think about it. You know, possibly. I don't disagree with that. I think we're just gonna continue this talent, or this dungeon with this set of talents. Do they all heal each other? Oh yeah, they're totally just healed. Yeah, maybe that would be the play, right? And you just play into Cleave build. Concur, sir. Literally, yes, sir. He's a yes man. He upgraded to a concur, sir. And they're all yes man. Ascend bloke. Concur, sir. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I don't even know what she does. Okay, barrels. And I guess the cannon is gonna be to destroy the barrels somehow. Burn ricochet. I'm gonna guess I need to stand next to these things. Yep. Because it's gonna ricochet off of them. Oh, rush shock. Okay, well I've done this before. Literally progression fight. I've done rush shock before. What of it? Did we lose that? Yeah, we did. No wonder she melted. I kind of want to see more of the fight, but that's okay. That'll be fine. Combat log. We'll see what the combat log says in terms of how we did here. That was a cool dungeon. I love this. Are we gonna queue another one? Probably should, right? Queue another? Okay. Okay, he's gonna hop off for a bit. That works out. Sounds good. Let's see how the numbers worked out, because that's actually not a bad idea. Is play with Frost Strike and play the Cleave thing with Frost Strike. Ah, yeah, I thought before I could even say anything. All right. Well, I can see the report at the very least. We can see how we did. Or not? Okay, well hopefully that worked, or maybe didn't save it. I'm gonna try it again. I don't think it recorded the DK run. Unless there was another one. Logs. No, it definitely should have recorded it. Unless I have like 2 dungeons in there. It only has my earlier run as a enhancement shaman. Even though it was recently updated and should have had the DK stuff in there. No, it doesn't save it for some reason. Okay, yeah, for some reason it just didn't save it. Huh. That's kind of a bummer. But I think that just means I should have cleared out my logs before running it. Damn. I have no idea what that damage is like. Yeah, don't have it functioning, boys. What are your thoughts on the Draki Reaver spec? What are your thoughts on the namesake being destroyed? On your namesake being destroyed? I'm perfectly fine with it, man. I'm perfectly fine with it. If it makes for a good story, I think it'd be a hell of a story. Honestly, I could use a crash. I've been pretty tired recently, so I could use a good old crash right into the Khazal guard, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for it, honestly. Make a cold heart what was in Legion. They need to make cold heart what it was back in Legion. You mean like the Chain of Ice thing? Doesn't the first name say it's been destroyed? True. I wonder if it take time for Blizzard to make Glacial Advance with cold heart in the town to DK instead of being tied to the chains of ice. Oh, that'd be cool actually. I wouldn't hate that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do. I don't think it's the best in the end, but seeing how GS seems to be a bug, yeah, probably superb. But also, I feel like if you did go instead of Glacial, right? I have way too low of pace, so it's hard to tell like how much filler time I have to like actually press Glacial in between. But I'm sure like as soon as Glacial is the button, that'll be what I'll be replacing with Frost Strikes, and that'll be overall better. But I wonder if like your option will be better for AoE and single target, like better for cleave, right? Because it's more single target focused, because you're consuming the buffs on a single target. I wonder if that'll be better for bosses, while also being pretty decent for adds, since now it cleaves to nearby stuff around you. So maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good. I'm just thinking of like because when you try to set stuff up for like Mythic Plus or whatever, you want to do decent add damage, but also boss damage. And Glacial Advance is nothing against a boss in single target. It would just never press it. So I'm wondering if the Frost Strike, since now it has this cleave component, and since now you get those free Glacial Advances out of your Obliterate Killing Machine windows, I wonder if you could get a lot of value by basically kind of like getting a couple of those auto attacks, obliterates, and Glacial Advance on a single target, and you consume it with Frost Strike. But then you also get a couple more Glacial Advances and build up the buff on the other targets, and you could tab Frost Strike, and get some value for it in AoE. You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking you might actually be onto something. Just, it all depends how it'll be tuned, but I'm wondering if that'll be better. Probably give it a lot of prio. That's what I'm saying, and you'll kind of like be tabbing to consume it, because you'll probably be getting multiple stacks with a bunch of obliterates. But I imagine it'll be simplified rotation, just tabbing left and right here and there. And if you're playing around with, I was about to say maybe playing the Reaper one, but I don't think that Reaper will actually give you much more benefit with your Frost Strikes over the other one. I guess either one, whether you're playing the Rider of Apocalypse or Reaper, I think it will work either way then. I was about to say like maybe Reaper has some value increase to it, but I don't think it does. Not necessarily. Or nothing that is more specific for Frost Strike, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. Yeah, no, you're correct. Dude, I'm still sad about that run, man. That was such a good run, and I was so excited to look at the damage numbers, man, to look at the damage breakdown. But yeah. The test, it only has my log. It still kept accumulating information, like as if I'm still running the log or whatever. Is it, are we bugged? Hello, Blizz? Blizz? Hello? Man, I want to try more talent stuff. You just needed to earn them blood reworks now. True. They did say they're going to be doing stuff for blood and frost, so I'm sure blood is going to get some cool too. I like this set of frost changes, boys. I like this. This isn't like a huge revamp like what Demonology gotten, where their talent tree is completely different than before, but I like what they've got so far, man. I really like it so far. Yeah, I think it's cool. There's a lot of cool creativity stuff, and I don't tune it and all that, but I like the stuff they got going with, like the interaction with all the demons and the position of talents and how you can modify your vial feed now. I really like it. And how you can summon more demons to your side. That's my favorite. Honestly, my favorite part. But yeah. The DK talents seem very interesting too. I think there's a lot of synergy with the hero talents as well. Nothing crazy to reinvent the wheel, but I like some of the stuff they've added. I feel like Chill's not gonna like these though. I'm thinking of like from a PvP perspective, I don't think any of these are great for PvP, but from PvE they're really good. I didn't see the breath changes too, they said. Okay, so with breath, what is different exactly with breath? Breath is such a ghost of damage increased by 25%. I think it's about it, right? Breath is a ghost of damage. Oh, I see Torrent, that's another one that I really want to test. Yeah, they were saying something about like they wanted to kind of rein in the uptime that you can have on breath, but maybe above the damage, so it's burst here. And I think that's a change. There is a talent in front of breath, however. So there's probably going to be some kind of a talent that's going to be doing something with breath. Right now in Blue Post, all they have is a... For breath at least, specifically, that has said breath goes to damage increased by 25%. There is a talent that's there available before breath. If I ever load in... Maybe alpha's down for some reason. But if I ever load in, you'll see there's now a talent in front of breath, right? That kind of leads into breath. So that's probably going to change breath some way, somehow. It's not in right now. At least as of this moment. So we'll see what they do with it. Try to build talents of Wowhead talent calculators if you have 1 point too little at a capstone area if you're playing Riders of the Apocalypse. You think so? Yeah. No, yeah. With, the talent points and, yeah, Wowhead, you don't really get all the full points, yeah. You'll just have to, like, pretend like you have all of them. Yeah, it's a little bit different on the alpha, because on the alpha we have way too many talent points. Like, you'll just have like 8 extra hero talent points and you can't spend on anything, but at least everything's functional and you can really test it and all that. But yeah, on Wowhead it's a little funky like that. I think one of the hero talent points is supposed to be given to you for free for like finishing out the talent tree, and it's just like given to you when you hit 80, I think. So like a bonus one or something, because right now like you only start earning them level 71, but you're supposed to fill it out by the time you get a max level. So you'll probably fill out most of them by the time you hit level 80. Or maybe you've completed the campaign to get 1 extra talent point. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. We'll see. We'll find out once the game is actually close to release. Have all of them meant you're forced to take the Frost and Fury cooldown reduction? Yeah. Oh, you mean that one? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can go 3 minute cooldown, but like there's no real advantage to going 3 minutes. 1.5 seems a little bit better. And probably will synergize with your Pillar of Frost too, if you can get it down to about 45 seconds or so. And you'll have like a 45-second cooldown. So you use it in the opener with everything. Then you'll use it again and you'll probably save it for another rider. But yeah, I see what you mean. Remasters are going to have to charge a Celestial. I actually messed around with that. I do have logs for those. That feels pretty good. The entire rest of the talent tree is kind of okay too. But that double shield is pretty good, yeah, and you can do some synergy with it as well. Yeah, I was messing around with that earlier. I think this morning or last night, days have been kind of blending together for me. So, I have no idea. Alright, looks like the Death Knight may be in a limbo. Rise of Apocalypse, they have to take like 100%, yeah. Play 3 minute with Deathbringer. Probably, yeah. Probably. I haven't played Bruin forever. It's kind of fun. I actually really like it. It doesn't feel that different. In fact, I think it actually has slightly less buttons on the I think it actually plays with slightly less fewer buttons on the alpha. I'm a relog. Oh no, they got an update. That's why. Okay. Yeah, never mind. They got a new update apparently. Maybe they're fixing something on their end. So I'm gonna hit cancel. I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Let the update go through. What else do I have to test, man? I have a lot to do. I still have a raid tonight as well. Hello? There we go. Now it's updating. I can take you guys with me. Now we're updating. Now we're good. Yeah. What else do I have to test, man? There's druid stuff. There's too much stuff, and I got raid tonight. I don't know if I'll. Is there anything we can take a look at that's real quick, or should I just pop off for the night and just go get work done? By God, there's a lot of mage changes there too. Arcane Phoenix visuals have been updated. Targeted behaviors have been adjusted to prioritize your attack. And oh, I was gonna say, it feels like every single video that I've made so far on like class hero spec stuff, Blizzard is answering in these blue posts. Arcane Phoenix visual. I want to see what the Arcane Phoenix looks like. Target behaviors are adjusted to prioritize your attack and it has several spellbook updates. No longer cast Meteor. Now cast Meteorite. A Meteor Barrage, lessons in Delibitation no longer replaces first exceptional spell Phoenix cast with Supernova, Gravity Lapse, now cast Supernova Lapse alongside Phoenix first spell. Cool. Spell effect consumption effect moved to Codex to Sunstrider, so they're changing a little bit. Arcane Battery, spell damage now stacks up to 4, was 5, spell damage now. Late drink and triggers from consuming another precision 5 times with 6. Calculating energy. Okay, so it changes some stuff with Arcane. Fire, Pyromanics now implemented. Cool. Fervent Incantation gains crit. Placebo fuse 40% was 30. Okay, so they're making stuff a little better. I wonder if they're gonna kind of mess around with the whole Frostfire build and make it less good. Because Frostfire had this like instant casting setup that was super fun. I wonder if they're gonna make it less good, but who knows. They buffed Frost Ice Barrier, so that's pretty nice too. Monk stuff, nothing crazy. Dude, by the way, I played Shadowpan Monk. Oh, it hurts my brain, hurts my soul, hurts everything. It hurts. It hurts. It feels so bad to play with. There gotta be a rework or something there, right? Shadowpan Windwalker. Ooh. It's not good. At least. Like, there's a bit of caveat involved, but like the ability itself does very minimal damage. It doesn't proc a lot. There's a big capstone ability with it, but since the procs don't happen all that often, you don't really get a lot of value out of it. It's just kind of all over the place. There's a lot of decent passes in between. I just don't know if they'll be enough to like make up the difference. Maybe they do, but yeah, it just does not feel satisfying. I also gotta play around with the Priest Void Weaver. I haven't actually got to try that one at all. Warrior. There's a bunch of stuff with Warrior. Practice strikes and affects cleave and revenge, which is good. Rally has been resigned when your health is below 35%. Hold, you get second win. Good. Dominance of Cloud Smash. Debuff. Reduced. Wait, debuff? Is that how much more damage you do? Or how much damage they do to you? Oh, mountain scars and muscle? Oh man, only 2.5%. Okay, so they're nerfing a bunch of Colossus stuff, which was the fun hero spec. Go down a Raging Blow for Fury was Bloodthirst. Oh wait, Slayer with Raging Blow? That could be really good. Never mind, that might be actually better. When Tactician resets overpower cooldown, Raging Blow resets its cooldown. Your next overpower, more damage and more crits. Okay, it's a little bit better with Opportunist. Okay, so they do a bunch of Slayer stuff, which is good. Tunnel Vision, Cyclone. Tell me that you can do. Is it always Blade Storm or can you do Ravager? No, looks like it's only Blade Storm. But at least changing to Raging Blow instead of Bloodthirst is better. Will Rogue still be main in War Within? There's a lot of class changes in War Within. So, to say that I'll be guaranteed playing Rogue, it's hard. That's difficult. You know what? Rogue's hero specs are not finalized. They're doing some weird stuff with Outlaw 2, which is my main spec. So, I don't really know. I think I'll have to wait what the final build of Rogue looks like before I make a decision, Alex. But as it stands right now, I am trying to keep my mind open to all the classes, right? I am not trying to be Rogue favoritism over here. No Rogue favoritism in this channel when it comes to War Within Alpha. On live, I like Rogue. Outlaw is fantastic. Big fan. On War Within, I'm trying to keep an open mind. And with a lot of cool changes, lots of hero talent stuff that I've been exploring, just lots of awesome things that brought in, it's always an opportunity for a new class, man. There's a lot of changes and your class may not even play the same that you remember it, right? Or may play slightly differently, but in a difference that you don't like. So you should always keep an open mind with new expansion, new patch in particular, always an opportunity to play a new class. New expansion, definitely guaranteed that you may be playing a new class. For me, I don't want to say early right now, but like Warriors are looking kind of dope, and so do Warlocks and even Paladins, man. Like Rogue in comparison, you know what I mean? Like Rogue is neat, but like, what do we get? We get to flip a coin as Fate, whatever the hell it was. We get to Feint as a trickster with a broken dispatch that doesn't do anything. It kind of doesn't play super well compared to other classes, so I don't want to compare them now. But like if I had to, I'd be like, oh hell no, I'm not playing Rogue if I had to compare it now. That's why I don't want to answer. What's up, Maddie? How do my man? Oh, Vibe? I have no idea how to say your name. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad with names. I'm terrible with names. I don't do it on purpose. Oh, also Druid, I gotta mess around with that because apparently how you cleave is not gonna be with bleeds. You're gonna put up bleeds and you're not gonna just keep spamming tear open wounds. You're gonna be just biting to cleave. So it's gonna give you more funnel damage, but yeah, it'll be interesting. I wanna see what's like. Might be okay. I think good funnel damage may be really, really good. But we'll see how all that works. Hooked on the Warlock rework, but Mage has really been given. Yeah, Mage, yeah! I feel like you have to be looking at Mage. No matter what class you're playing, you have to be looking at Mage and be like, you know what? I gotta give that a proper go. Yeah, Windwalkers look interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about Shadowpan. I think they needed a little bit of time in the oven. Celestial is kind of cool. I like the gameplay elements with that one. Except when Yulon just reduces my Rising Sun kick and Fist of Fury by 75%, I'm just like, I feel like I'm just kicking and punching the entire time, and I don't ever have enough chi for it. I'm like, man, I wish Serenity was back. You know what I mean? But otherwise, it's really, really good. Okay, this Death Knight is broken. I literally is just stuck in limbo. I'm gonna need to pause, come back to the DK later. And I think with this chat though, I think with my DK being in limbo, I'm probably gonna call it for the night. Come back tomorrow, do more alpha stuff. Way too much stuff for me to cover. Way too much stuff for me to take a look at. We got druids we gotta look at. I gotta mess around with shamans some more. All these other classes. And yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for now. If you guys don't mind. I'm gonna bow out and work in a video and get some food and raid and open all boxes and I'll probably do it off stream or whatnot. Or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll save my time tomorrow. With GPS will be meta. It's to ask questions of the meta would be foolhardy this early in the alpha, right? I know we're like 5 weeks in, but like that's still really early. Like none of the classes have been tuned with knobs, right? They haven't done any of the tuning. I can't tell if I'm tuning or I'm tweaking some nipples here. None of them have been tuned for endgame at all. They're just working on implementing these things. So to say like, oh, this is going to be the best class in the world is putting yourself in a hole. It's a guess. You know what? You might as well take a dartboard, all the different parts of the dartboard, just color code them to any random class, put on a blindfold and toss a dart. You'll have as good of a idea as I would or anybody else would. So anybody telling you what's going to be OP, I'll probably be BSing. I think the only class that's looking really, really kind of solid right now that's like mostly done, that people can speak positive about, is probably Mage. Mage is looking really good because most of the three heroes, all the hero specs and the individual specs are for the most part functional. Not all of them though are done. Not every hero, not every spec and hero spec is done. I'd say Mage is the only one I feel kind of sort of maybe kind of confident, but like not really. Yeah, too early, way too early. Way too early. That's how I guess it was with a few changes. They're going to be push haste, a better stat. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to, I think they're trying to make for Fury, they're trying to make haste a good stat, but also low haste builds. They're trying to make them better as well. It's going to be interesting how it's going to go. I think it's still going to go haste heavy. But it's fine as the friends you make along the way. True. That is the meta. Honestly, with the amount of love mages I've gotten, I would be surprised if the word meta. Yeah, same. I think Mage is going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be meta, but I think it's going to be good. I mean, Frost looks great, and the whole Phoenix thing looks great. The crack-ridden bird is awesome. Arcane looks really good with some of the changes they've done. Hell, even Frost looks kind of good too. And like the hero specs are all solid. So, yeah, I think Mage looks really good. Honestly, Mage I think looks really, really good. With that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for coming by. Thanks so much for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to see if I can take this guy to the train dummies and try to see if I don't die this time around. And I'll probably go and crack-ridden bird. I mean, how else would you describe the Phoenix, dude? It was attacking things that weren't even looking in his direction. It would just find random critters and start pyroblasting him in the face while laughing. Oh, wait, I can't do it. This guy, never mind. That's not gonna work. While laughing maniacally about it, right? So, like, how else am I supposed to explain that? You know, how else am I supposed to explain that? Right? How else am I supposed to understand where it's coming from? I don't understand. Why am I speaking like the one actor? I don't know my actors for well. That one guy that kind of talk doesn't even sound like him actually. I'll just do him a quick mog. What mog do I do for this? Because I'm probably gonna do a video. Take a look at the little shaman stuff. I kind of want a sick mog. I think I got one actually. Got all the pieces. I should. Yeah, okay, I got a cool one. I'm gonna give him shovels. Beautiful. You'll probably see a video of me messing around and talk about Totemic tomorrow. Most likely. We'll see what I do. Alright. Thank you, boys. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. It was super, super fun. Tomorrow, more stuff. Probably more alpha. I might open up my boxes tomorrow, if not tonight. Maybe we'll start up the stream with that. See what we get from our boxes. But gotta do more alpha stuff. I'll probably get more characters set up and like get them to train dummies and do some dungeons and do some prepping with logs and stuff and all that. You guys have a wonderful one. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are all beautiful. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Peace.
Together we